I'll make a proper reaction to the video with it actually playing, but I did see a clip of that podcast with the game Shanice and Evelyn Lozada, and it's so crazy to see a woman in live realize that she got baby trapped. And not only that, hearing the man that baby trapped her admit the fact that he baby trapped her, and having to hear her talk through almost wanting to cry, understanding that I don't have any control over this situation because I decided to allow you to get me pregnant, and now I have a permanent circumstance that is constantly tethering me to you. And what is even worse than that is the fact that she stated it so plainly. She said that in all of my past situations and all of my past relationships, once I see something, I'll just cut the person off and I'll be done with it. But because I have a child with you, I will never be able to cut you off. She literally said, this is forever. This is why I'm always going to tell you all, there is no such thing as a woman baby trapping a man. A man is always baby trapping a woman. A man sees a beautiful woman. His goal is to conquer her through impregnating her. The game literally said this himself. He said, if I see a baddie, he said, all men think like this. If we see a baddie, the first thing that we're thinking is, I want to impregnate her. A man saying that he wants to get you pregnant is a threat. It is not cute. It is not a token of appreciation. It is not showing him that he values you. He wants you to be tethered to him forever. Look at the shit going on with Kane and Chris. Chris understands that he is always going to be able to have access to Kane because they have children. Children are the number one way that a man is going to be able to ruin your life because it is going to tether him to you forever. Men understand that when they see a woman that is either successful, she's gorgeous, she's smart, she's educated, she's on a positive trajectory, it's going to be easier for you to leave because they know that you're going to have other options. They know that there are going to be other men out there that are going to be suiting to you. So a way to make it easier for them to not have to compete with other men is that they are going to get you pregnant. And then if you decide to go on with the pregnancy and have this child, they understand that she just can't move on with her life and decide to not deal with me anymore. She has a child by me. I'm always going to be able to have an opening to be in her life. I mean, you can't even move to a different state when you're pregnant before going before a judge. And a judge can decide that, no, you got to stay in the same state as the father of your children. And most of the time, that's how it goes. I literally know people that could not take work opportunities that were great for their career because, well, number one, they didn't tell the judge. They didn't ask for the judge, and then the judge said, no, I'm not letting you leave out of the state. You can't even go one state over. Having your shit together and then deciding to have a child with a man is an ultimate setback in your life. It might be a bundle of joy that you're having this child. It may be something that you really are excited about, but understand, men want a reason to have unlimited access to women because they are afraid of no longer having access to women because then they have to start all over and they have to try to manipulate and run game and do all of these things to try to get them to be able to have access to another woman. And now that women are smartening up, men are getting desperate. Men are going to continue to go out of their way to get you pregnant because they're realizing that women are understanding their tactics and their manipulation. So they know that the easiest way, the least path of resistance is to get you pregnant. And the fact that she had to be on that podcast and realize that after he admitted it, I don't know if she realized that, but the fact that she had to acknowledge it and then state that she was acknowledging through fighting back tears should tell you everything that it is that you need to know on how these men feel about you and how it is going to negatively impact your life.